Since I've given you control, my life will never be the same again. This love I found in you, is so pure.
Hey guys!
Hi, what's up?
What's going on? It's Mo.
I'm T, and welcome to.
A is for Austin. Austin.
Yeah, man, yeah. So
What's going on?
I'm excited. It's been a long quarantine thing.
Oh my gosh.
So
How have you guys been dealing with being quarantined? At least he still gets to go to work, but I am like looking out the window. Somebody save me, please.
I get to watch her go stir crazy.
Oh my gosh. And then I try not to bug him all day at work, like, talk to me. So I'm just on YouTube all day. It's fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I've subscribed to a lot of new people this way, so it works out.
what up? So hopefully we can get the same and return the same love. you know?
Yeah. Speaking of, don't forget to like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you guys want to hear about when it comes to us and stuff like that. So,
Questions.
yeah. We're here to answer them.
Yeah.
So today,
Today.
we are going to talk about our proposal. The best proposal on the face of the planet. Granted, I've only been proposed to once, but still, it was the best.
Le best. I'll agree with that.
And mind you, according to him at least, I am like one of the worst people to surprise.
She's one of the worst people to surprise.
Because I'm nosy as ever.
This is true.
So somehow he got all of my close friends, my pastor in on it, everybody, my family, everyone to be in on it, have a whole group text, and I have zero clue. How does that work? With someone who's nosy, like how does that work?
Nosy is one way to put it. Extremely nosy is the way to say it.
Hey, at least I admit it, so that's half of the battle, right?
I think the best way to start this is, let's see here. Well, of course you gotta realize that you love somebody
Yeah.
and that you want to be with them.
That might help.
That'd be a big part.
Yeah.
Let's start with the ring, actually. Let's start with the ring. And we had several conversations, several outings where we looked into different jewelry stores
Yes.
and stuff. And I was just trying to feel her out, kind of fishing for exactly what she had in mind.
And I told him I would be perfectly fine with just a solid band because I don't wear jewelry and I didn't want it to be this extravagant whatever. Mind you, I will never get rid of this because this is everything to me, but okay, I just had to put my plug in there.
Okay, cool. She expressed the likes of more silver or non-colored type of thing, like not even a precious metal, I guess. More so. And I was just like, no. Because I love jewelry.
Right.
To the very best. And so I was like, okay, we got to figure this out because she wants simple and dull, and I want
Yes to the dull.
as much as possible, because this is like the man's
It obviously wasn't mine.
Right. And I figured, okay, I had something in mind as to what I wanted to do, and being that we couldn't come to an agreement on something in particular, I was like, well, my heart's desire would be to have something kind of original, and you can't find it anywhere else, right? So I had it customized. So fortunately, she ends up, before we even get into the whole story, let's jump forward. She ends up with 2 bands, 2 rings. Okay, so now let's come back.
I cannot.
So the setup was originally to, of course, have our friends and family at a place.
Right.
And I did the traditional thing, of course, talking to her dad, asking for his blessing, showing him the ring, the first ring, and we were sitting there, and it's funny. So we were sitting there, and I was like, Doc, I just want to talk to you, get your blessings, da 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 da. And I handed him the box. I didn't say anything. So he was like, "So what you proposing to me?"
I cannot. I didn't know that. That's funny.
I was like, no. I just wanted to get to pray over it and over us and this venture we're gonna take and this future of ours. So he blessed it, and we're on our way. And then I sent him the idea of, the proposal.
The first idea.
Which I don't even remember what it was now, because the second one was so much better, I think.
I think it was because I was already in crazed wedding mode before I even got proposed to. So I had already asked the girls that I knew I wanted to be my bridesmaids, oh, let's all get together this Sunday after church. We can do a brunch thing, whatever. So I think that was it. We wanted to go to Dad's.
Oh, yeah.
And you were going to try to see how you could do it that way. I think that was what you said. Possibly. But then, my nosy self, we were at lunch with Ty. We were eating sushi. And he was showing me pictures through his phone, or showing Ty pictures of through his phone. And I was like, you have all the good pictures. So he was like, well, send it to yourself and then you can have it. So here I am, swiping and sending. And lo and behold, I see the picture of the ring.
Hold on. She sees a picture of the ring that I sent to her sisters to see.
Lord.
And I was like, y'all, I got the ring. What do you think? And, they loved it. This and third. Okay.
So I'm trying not to make any faces because they're sitting across from me, and I'm just like, oh, swipe. So we get done, and I think we met up with my older sister, Christina, after we ate for something, I don't know. And I whispered to her I saw the ring, and she got so mad with me. She's like, why are you ruining it? I'm like, what am I ruining? It's not my fault that I saw it.
Because they knew at that point already. And when she took.
And I told her, do not tell Terrence that I saw the ring. And what does she do?
She told me. She has to.
Where's the loyalty?
She had to. It was
Where's the loyalty?
It had to happen. Honestly, it had to happen. Because her telling me pushed everything forward, which made, because the date was going to be a little later and Ty would have been home already.
Oh.
So her telling me.
See, you're welcome.
So it worked out that he was able to be there. And yeah. So what happened? Her dad texted me. He was just like, "How about maybe get pastor involved?" He was interested, and the church and all this good stuff. And I was like, I guess. Originally, I was like, I didn't want to do that because we're basically in front of the church on the regular, every week, singing and things like that. So I wanted to maybe do something a little different, but at the same time, I realized what we do as far as ministry, and how much the people enjoy what we do and enjoy us and love on us. So I was like, okay, well, that would be an even bigger audience and opportunity to share what I think is special, and who I think is special. So we worked it out. We got our pastor involved, her dad involved, all her friends snuck in. And
the craziest.
I guess the only down part is you'll probably see in the video, because I think
I'll put it in there.
Is that she didn't like her hair.
I didn't like my hair. I did not like my outfit. Granted, I guess it could have been on me to just look nice in general on a Sunday. But I brought a cuter dress afterwards to go out to brunch with my girls. So I was just like, this is so unfair. I looked horrible. So I'm like, for anyone who didn't think that I knew that I was getting proposed to, look at my outfit, look at my hair, and it will tell you everything.
Yeah, and I didn't even think to.
He hates me.
Tell her to, double spruce it up, because I figured that might have hinted to it
a little bit. I wouldn't have had a clue.
And I was just like, yeah, I didn't think that part through. That's my fault.
Where's the love? Where he gets to look all nice, and I'm just like.
So the way we've set it up, we won't dwell on that.
Thank you.
The negativity. So.
Right, we won't dwell on that.
So the way it was set up is we were going to, we go through the whole service, and at the end of each service we have, a closing word, which is one of my favorite scriptures, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And sometimes the pastor would do it, or he'd have somebody to come up and do it. So we set it up wherein he would ask her to come up and do it this particular time. And it's a regular thing. That's nothing out of the norm. He picks random people, right? So he picked her.
And he was picking on us recently, like before all that. So that wasn't even like a surprise to me either. I'm like, oh, he wants me to go up there again and pray or do the benediction, whichever.
Yep. So the way we set it up is that when she goes up to get the mic and do it, her dad, who controls the sound anyway, he will have her mic down. And so
muted, so that I can be as embarrassed as I possibly could. I was just like, hello, like, and I'm looking over at my dad, like, are you serious? Like, help me. What are you doing?
And granted, it was just working because the pastor just had it.
Right. That's why I was just like, they're gonna watch me struggle. It's fine.
Yeah. So and that worked out very well because I know how much she does not like to be embarrassed or in awkward situations or not in control. To a degree,
yes.
When it comes to that, type of stuff, she needs it in order, and she needs to know, okay, look, it's working,
because it just worked.
Right. So you can see her mind twisting and going crazy, like,
help. So then he grabs another mic and tries to bring it over to me, and I'm just like, why are none of these working? I literally am about to go and just sit down. Like, this is annoying. And then
that was the segue into me having my mic work on and walking towards it to the platform.
And I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to walk over to him and get the microphone, and he just starts off with his speech. You don't tell the whole thing. I want them to see it.
We'll let you see it. So we'll leave this part here.
So Monique, I'm going to ask you to come up.
Here we are. We're going to do it right here. Hey, everybody. Good morning. So right now, we're going to do something for you because we love you. I love you. You have a lot of friends and family out here today to take part in this. So just wave your hands wherever you are, your friends and family. Just look on out there. And I just want to say, when I first saw Monique, I saw her standing here. And that's the first thing I fell in love with, just her love for worship. And so, don't do that to me. We've had just a wonderful chemistry, not even trying to start a relationship. It was just talking about God, talking about our personal testimonies, and just learning about each other first. And just coming from there to praying together and just coming to this point here. And I thought of no better place than before our family and friends and loved ones to officially ask you to do me the honor of being my wife.
Wait a minute. I didn't hear your answer.
Yes.
All right. Come on, give it up for yes. We got her good. Come on, everyone. And they make a great couple. Let them know that we love them.
Wasn't that so beautiful? Oh, my gosh.
She did
I
good.
cry every time.
She did good. And
I was like backing up, like, what? What is happening? And I had no clue. You were like, all your friends and family, like, wave, say hi. No clue. And everyone was doing it, and I had zero clue.
yep, everybody was there. I got a nice text group prepared and got them all there.
It was deep up in
Jeez,
there.
Yeah, it was a lot. And then one of her cousins who comes regularly, he came in, and I thought that might have thrown her off to think something was up,
But he visits every now and then anyway, so that didn't. And he was in the balcony, so I was like, what if I had to go to the bathroom? Because there was a bunch of them sitting in like the back row, like over where we sit. And I'm like, what if I had to go to the bathroom? Like, I would have seen everybody. Like, what are y'all doing?
loving on her, man. Loving on her.
It was the best surprise ever. You're the best.
Yeah, baby. That's
And he's like this all the time. For my 30th birthday, he did this big thing with everyone, and I was feeling like trash. Literal trash. And one of my favorite places to go is Dave and Buster's, and he got a bunch of my family and friends, again, to be there. Even though I was like, I don't want to go. Like, we can literally go to Dave and Buster's any day. It does not have to be today. And he
Right.
somehow got me out of the house, and I was crying, and everybody like, oh my gosh. So he does things like this all the time. Now, how it gets past me, I don't know.
It's not easy. That's all I'm saying. It's not easy, and it's not even about doing a whole bunch of grand gestures. I think it's about, like I said before in another video, knowing who you're with, learning the person you're with, and capitalizing on what makes them happy.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And you make me happy.
And yeah, and it's not just like you say in some of our conversations, you don't want to be a roommate
Right.
or coexisting
Right.
and kind of just in the same space, but actually loving on and loving, you know, who you with. I can't express that enough. Getting to know who you're with,
Yeah.
because I know sometimes I pick a lot.
I'm glad you said it.
And you know, sometimes you get on people's nerves,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, you push buttons. And I
Don't you say not on purpose. Lies. Because I pick on purpose sometimes, so I know
She
you
does.
do.
She does. This is true. But
Anyway.
and yeah, I know I am. I can. Is the word antagonist?
Mm-hmm.
I can be an antagonist sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes it's rare, but sometimes. But you know, again, it goes back to knowing the person. You know what can push their buttons. What
Right.
again makes them happy. What not to mess with.
Right.
It's a good thing too. So, and I love seeing her happy. I love seeing her smile. And the whole birthday thing, also, she was feeling bad. She really was. And I was just like, man, I know if I can get her out of the house, it would help. Because she was in the room. It was dark.
Mm-hmm.
Under the covers.
Just leave me be.
So I was just like, if I can get her out of the house, man, this would be awesome. And I think she would appreciate it.
And I did. And this is why I love you. I mean, not just because of that, but it does help. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our proposal story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we'll try to post videos at least twice a week. So be on the lookout. Hit the bell so you get notifications when we upload new videos.
Yeah, man. Come on now. Come with us.
We gonna hang with the Austins. We gonna hang.
Yes. Oh. Questions. Again, I can't express that enough. Questions, comments. Let us know what you're looking for, what you like, your dislikes, all that good stuff. You know, and we'll
But
try.
more of the likes.
More the likes. But I love constructive criticism.
Okay, enjoy.
I'll take it. Alright?
All right. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. Austin's out.
I'm dreaming.